here on the air, joined by a special guest, man. I'm so excited about this for more reasons than one. Well, let me. I don't even know where to start. None of this is scripted, of course, because Wesley Nale. How are you, man?
Hey, I'm good.
Are you doing good?
I'm doing good.
You're doing better than ever, I would hope.
Hey, I'm healthier than ever.
Okay, so a few weeks ago, well, let me go even farther than that. Let me go months ago. Wesley and I have known each other for what, 12 years? I mean, since middle school, since Walnut Hill.
Yeah, pitching
Right?
machine baseball.
Oh, where I kicked your butt at.
No, you didn't never did that.
So a few months ago, our friendship has evolved from elementary, middle school. We moved to Destin together. I personally think I look better in a Speedo than you did that summer. But
I wore red, white, and blue
that's
for America.
That's for a different time and a different conversation. And then we evolved to the Bowling Stones, a bowling group of friends that have been bowling.
Bowling is life.
Bowling every Wednesday night. And for us, bowling is life. So if you miss a Wednesday, it's kind of a big deal. So a few months ago, I'm bowling with Wesley now and our friends, and all of a sudden, Wesley just doesn't show up. Didn't think much of it. Texted him, didn't get a text back. And the next week, Wesley doesn't show up. You know where I'm going with this.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't answer anyone's texts or calls or any of that. And then a few weeks pass, and a few more weeks pass, and then all of a sudden, a few weeks ago, CBS, CBS.com releases the cast for this year's Survivor. And I swear to you, the first face I see is Wesley Nale.
That's right.
So, okay, where do I begin, man? You're on Survivor Blood versus Water 2. I don't know how to say it, Axe. It's San Juan del Sur.
San Juan del Sur. That's it.
Said it pretty good.
You did.
It premieres tomorrow night, 7 Central, and the city has been buzzing the past week since the cast was announced that we have not one but 2 representatives of Shreveport on the show, and that being you and your father Otis, or Keith.
Or Keith.
I know him as Otis.
Yeah, I mean,
I saw it.
Everybody does.
It said Keith Nale. I said, who is Keith? And it's Otis. So, first off, I mean, how excited are you, man?
It's exciting. I mean, I'm ready to see how they're gonna portray me as the good guy or villain.
Hopefully they did some Photoshop on you.
Yeah, hey,
Did you
yeah,
need
I
it?
did. I did.
Don't take that the wrong way.
No, I did. I looked kind of chubby in my pics.
Okay, so first off, since I've known you for so long, you've always talked about Survivor. You've always watched the show, right?
Yeah,
And
since I was 9.
And you've always wanted to be on the show.
I was going to be on the show. It was just a matter of time.
And like the prophet you are, here you are.
Here.
So what's the auditioning process like to get on the show?
Audition process. You make a video online, and 4 years later they call you.
Okay, so you auditioned years ago.
I auditioned in 2010.
And you haven't sent anything since then?
Haven't sent anything since then.
It must have been one heck of an audition tape.
They said they've been watching the video and wanted to know why I never sent in another video. And I said, well, never heard back. They said, we loved it. Send one in now.
You're a one video kind of guy.
Hey, if you don't like me, hit the road.
This is the video, and you're going to take it, and you're going to like it.
Hey, you're going to love it.
And now they do.
And they loved it.
So you get the call, and they say, Wes, this is your year. We want you on the show. What goes through your mind?
First, I couldn't talk. I couldn't do nothing. I was just speechless. And then they popped out with, it's another Blood versus Water show. Would you want to play with one of your family members? And then all heck broke loose then. I said, oh, crap. Yeah. Big O's going to be on there with me.
Big Otis. So you go to Otis. Did Otis know that you had been contacted by Survivor?
No, he thought I was lying the whole time. He said, that's bullcrap. Somebody's joking with you.
It's a prank.
This is all a prank. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. And then I said, well, I gave them your number, and they're going to call you. So the next day they called him, and he's like...
He realized how real it was.
And he called me and said, oh, crap, it's real. I think we're going. We got to make a video.
Oh, my goodness. And you made a video, and it was so good that the rest is history.
Yeah, I had to make another video with me and him and send it in 2 days later. And... I got a call back, said they loved it, and they're flying us to L.A.
That's awesome. I bet the hardest part, though, because from my understanding, I don't know this. Never done any reality TV shows or even tried to, but from my understanding, from the second the first contact is made, you got to keep it quiet. How hard is it not telling your bowling buddies, not telling your friends? How hard is that?
It was really tough. I mean, I had to lie to everybody. It was just a bold-faced lie to everybody. What are you doing?
He got back from bowling. He said, "Oh, just been sick. Just been sick. Just been sick.
Yeah. Pneumonia, hospitalized. I mean, it was bad. And, I had to keep quiet, told people I was going on just building shelters in other countries and,
of course.
and other stuff.
And in a way, you were.
In a way.
That's not a lie.
I was. Yeah, I was trying not to lie.
Now, I guess we'll wait till the show starts to see exactly how good you were at building shelters.
Hey, I've got the #1 shelter ever built on Survivor.
Oh my God! Well, don't give away too much now. What is the biggest difference? A guy that watched the show since you were 9. What's the biggest difference between watching in your living room and being on the island?
The biggest difference is actually doing the stuff that the stuff you see that you've said for the last 10 years. Oh, I could do that easily. I'd kick everybody's butt. I mean,
No doubt.
I would own the challenges. I could make it to the end easily.
Yeah.
And then I get on there and then I think in my head, holy crap, I'm really on Survivor.
This is happening.
I'm going to be on next season, which I've always watched.
Yeah. Casey and I, my fiance, had an argument about it when we saw the cast was announced, and it, of course, started the conversation. We cannot wait to watch. It's going to be so much fun to watch. But she says, well, I'm sure it's TV bluff. I'm sure they get off the plane, and as soon as the cameras stop rolling, they give them a toothbrush, and they give them some deodorant, and they give them that kind of stuff. Is that what's it like when the cameras aren't rolling, or do the cameras ever stop rolling, or do they help you out, or is it really you're just on an island?
You're on an island. The cameras never stop rolling. They don't give you one thing. Nothing. I mean, they gave me some rice.
They gave you some rice?
They gave me some rice once.
Oh, well, that's
and
good.
that was rough.
Well, there you go.
It was 7 or 8 kernels of
grains. What do you eat, if you can tell me this? What do you eat when you're on the island?
I had 7 or 8 grains of rice, and then I chewed on a couple leaves, and I threw some rocks at some crabs and killed crabs. That was about it.
So whatever you can find.
Whatever
you can digest. At that
Whatever's
point.
moving. Oh, I had an iron gut out there. If it was something that edible, I was eating it.
How did Otis? I mean, Otis. I've known Otis for a while. I think you're going to do great on the show. I think Otis is too. Just because knowing you guys and your personalities, I think it's going to take the world by storm. So. What's up with Otis? I mean, wow. First off, is he just enjoying his rock star life? He couldn't come see me tonight. Where's Otis?
I mean, he's living the dream. His phone's blowing up, and big casting agents wanting him to come.
Well, of course,
to do other shows.
Who wouldn't? I want it. I can't believe.
Crazy now.
I can't believe though that he would pass up on an opportunity to hang out with me and you.
Hey, I agree. He said he had to watch some football game or something. So, best luck to you.
Well, I guess he's got it recorded. That guy in his DVR. So, I'm looking at your bio online at CBS/shows/Survivor.
Yep.
Of course, it was all just hilarious.
Yeah.
But they ask you, Wesley, 3 things you can take on the island. What are they?
Well, they were beer, dip, and Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis?
Mila Kunis. That's her.
So you just want all 3?
If I figured if I was going to be on an island, I wasn't going to get taken off that island. So why not just get, liquored up?
Why not get everything you could possibly need?
Yeah.
If you win $1 million, what do you do with it?
If I win $1 million, what I do with
Besides, give me some.
I would give you half.
Oh, half?
Yep. So we can go ahead and have this wedding.
Oh,
and
I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah,
and then I would probably put it in the bank and go to Jamaica.
So you left an island, but you want to go back onto an island?
Yeah, but resort wise.
Where you can eat a little more than rice.
When I could have a little bit more than rice and have actually like steamed crab instead of raw crab.
Any chance we can open up a bowling alley?
Oh, we would have a bowling alley.
The Bowling Stones?
It would be the Bowling Stones alley.
There you go.
That's all it would be.
Nastiest thing you ate on the island?
Fish eyeball.
You're just that hungry?
Yeah, I'll just say, it's got to be protein. That's all I was thinking. It's got to be protein.
What's it taste
there.
like in your mouth? What's a fish
pearl.
eyeball?
It was like a pearl, like chewing on a Mardi Gras bead, and the flakes coming off, and that was like the slime.
That was as nasty as I was hoping it would be.
It was rough.
Okay, before you go, thank you for your time, by the way. Can we just point out the fact, who would have thought 12 years ago we're getting kicked out of school at Walnut Hill and we're just cutting up? Who would have thought years later we'd be here having this conversation.
Who would? I mean,
Hey, look at us now.
look at us now.
They told us before we started recording. They said you guys moved off to Florida instead of going to college. And would you look at us now?
Look at us now.
Living
Hey,
the dream.
who needs a college education to get a good job these days?
Just get on Survivor.
Just get on Survivor
Or just host the radio show.
or host the dang radio show.
You have a phrase that you use often, and I'm wondering if you use it on the show.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride is going to be hashtagging on that show.
How do you spell that?
LESSRIDE.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let us ride?
Nope, not let us ride or let's go on a ride. It's going to be let's ride.
You have to do the hand.
Like let's ride.
Okay, last question before you go. I got to ask you.
Yep.
Are you in the finale?
I can neither deny nor confirm that, Jay.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Jarrett, I'm sorry about it.
Just get, don't you put my real name on the radio.
I can neither deny nor confirm that.
Well, good answer. I guess you just got to watch to see.
You're just going to have to watch the whole season.
I know I'm super excited about it. The city of Shreveport, since the cast was announced, really, you're everywhere. Can't wait to see you represent the town, man, on Survivor this season.
Yes. I mean, I have the fantasy of walking into a Bass Pro Shop and just hearing "Let's Ride" from little children running around, you know? I know.
It's coming,
I mean,
man.
I'm an inspiration to them all.
It's coming. And also, before I go, you're also representing Shreveport Fire Department,
Shreveport Fire Department.
You and your dad.
Me and Pop.
You're both firemen.
Both firemen, you know?
Well, we can't wait to see you, Wes, and I appreciate your time tonight. For everyone else, tomorrow is the big day. Survivor Blood vs. Water 2, San Juan del Sur, premieres tomorrow night on CBS at 7 Central. Right?
That's right. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Thanks, Wes.
Yes, sir.